Elliott now to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was on. Free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. They'll look to throw again. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor, and that time worked well for a solid game.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 20 line. That's Foley Fadukasi who got in there and finished off the play. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. In motion right is Brown. Hurts. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
Check white. Switch.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So,
sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Eagles to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 1 yard is the gain, and it's good enough for Jacksonville first.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to an 8-point game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look as this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets it up past the 35.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Jacksonville. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Another try after the 1st down sack.
Hurts.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A give left side to Robinson.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down, back at the 26-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 14. They'll find Everett there, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Able to connect with Berrios.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get that underneath ETN.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Braxton Berrios, his first touchdown here in the new campaign.
And the Jaguars have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
And that flag accepted.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion left comes Brown. To throw on 2nd and 10.
Hurts.
And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about that.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Extra point forthcoming. Take a 7-point lead now. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hurts and the Eagles now.
Down by 7, a little over 50 seconds remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The man in motion is Brown. He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight 1st downs. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. In motion right is Brown.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Phillips. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.